What's up everyone, Ryan here, and I'm back with another EA Sports PGA Tour Career Mode Series video. And today, it is time for the Open Championship, the final major of the season at the Old Course at St. Andrews. I am so pumped here for the final major. Ryan Gamer, in the last major, the US Open, ended up tied for third place. And then before that, we won the PGA Championship. And then in the Masters, we came tied for 7th place. So that is a top 10 so far in every major, top 5 in 2. And then with a win, of course, in the season. But our goal this week is to get on out there and win the Open at St. Andrews. I need all of y'all's one-times, all the hype and positive, encouraging comments. It is time for round number 1. You're going to see all 4 rounds in different videos this week, so be ready. Let's go ahead and check out the course settings. But thank you all so much for all the support here on this series. If you get some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps. Subscribe for more, and there is plenty of content to tune into on the channel each and every day. You can check the full playlist in the description if you're looking for more episodes. If we take a look at this, 2 to 4 miles per hour winds here at St. Andrews. Love round 1 conditions, should be very scoreable, but if you all saw the leader, Mark Hubbard is sitting 10 under par in round number 1. So yes, the course is very scoreable right now. We just have to play our game. Now, I am still feeling a little bit under the weather. I know there was a delay. The Open Championship was supposed to happen last week. Of course it didn't, but here we are this week. I haven't played this game in over a week, so hopefully the swing is still there. Maybe the break is what we needed, but it is time. Let's go ahead and dive on in.
This is a simple game, really, golf. So why does it confound us so? Could it be the elements, the obstacles in our way, the pressure? The answer, of course, is all of it. And nowhere is it magnified more than here, at the birthplace of our game itself. This is St. Andrews, and this is the Open Championship.
EA Sports, in conjunction with the R&A, present the final major championship of the year. Today, it's opening round coverage of the Open. We've got a full field ready to get rolling on this Thursday as we get a look at the early leaderboard. The leader is Mark Hubbard. He's come into this one on fire at 10 under par. Well, this opening round, Frank, always a lot of butterflies, I would guess, for the players. Not to mention, a lot of them are trying to get adjusted to the time change. Look, you played in this championship 10 times, made the cut in 9 of those years. So what was your secret for getting through to the weekend?
I didn't even know that stat, Rich. I think you just keep putting one foot in front of the other. You can't afford to get ahead of yourself. The Open Championship brings, you know, windy conditions, and you know, like it's crazy that you can tee off at 4 o'clock in the afternoon with everybody teeing off the first hole. So I'm not going to say expect the unexpected. We all know that, but really, it's just don't get ahead of yourself. And bad breaks are part of playing in an Open Championship. It is a bounce and roll game. Remember that. So sometimes something hits straight at the flag, it's going to finish 30 or 40 feet away. If you're prepared for that before you even tee off, then it doesn't come as a surprise. And then hopefully just try and be the last man standing.
Hey, we're prepared, and that's right. Have to be safe here on this golf course. Link style golf. First golf hole, this golf hole rose out like crazy, so I am going to hit an iron off the tee here. Our caddy, Jerry, has been studying this course for like the past 4 or 5 weeks, so his main focus has been here at the Open Championship. So let's just play our game. Let's do this, everybody. No need to get fancy. And it's good to be back. It is good to be back.
Yeah, very controlled shot there with the iron on this short par 4, and that's going to be just fine.
There we go. 78 yards left. This is
So
perfect.
as mentioned, the final major of the year, and you have to think for our featured golfer player of the year, wrapped up. A FedEx Cup title. Might not be far behind. We'll see in a couple of months. But what a feather in the cap this would be. An Open Championship, the Claret Jug, Frank, and a third major title in 1 year.
Yeah, you've got me going, Rich, just listening to that. Incredible season. I guess the only thing better than 2 majors would be 3. They can't win 4, that's for sure, and that would be some season. But you're right. It's just been a great season. So why not finish it off there? Why not have 3 trophies?
Why not finish it with the win? Now, what they're referring to is Ryan won the U.S. Open as an amateur. We have not won 2 majors this season. This would not be the third. We only won the PGA Championship. But Ryan won the U.S. Open as an amateur, and then this is a new season. I guess they just got it wrong. So I'm going with the pitch shot here. It should clear over the water, and this could be the club. A little bit of loft on it. Get it to stick. Ooh, okay. Overpowered it slightly. It was a good shot, but wow, these conditions are firm.
And that will make it onto the putting surface, but ultimately, not a real good shot.
Thank you, Rich. Hey, say it like it is, right? Say it like it is. Okay, you all may notice pauses in the video or breaks. That's when I have a coughing fit. Now, I put a cough drop in, so hopefully we'll be good. And I also wanted to cover at this time that there wasn't a Halloween update to this game. And they did, it says, we'll see it, but it says they improved AI's golfer ability to hit pitch shot and send shots around the green. That was one of the AI improvements. And there's numerous bug fixes and stuff. It's not a big update. It's a big update in size, but no added content besides the Halloween stuff. But also, they finally fixed it to where the AI pairing does not take your opponent's tee time. We'll see that in the final round of the Open. But it says that it prioritizes your tee time now. So hopefully that is fixed. One thing I was really hoping to see was 2 and 3 round options, specifically 2 round options. That still has not been added to the career mode. My ideal is always 1 round to make the cut, 1 round for the final. So I hope they add that for before season 2 starts. This is a tough putt. I mean, we're looking at 48 feet. Steady down the hill. Like, this is a very tough putt. What's really tough for me is I don't really see much break here at all. Not too familiar with these greens, I will say that. I'm going to aim at about 42. I really don't think this putt is breaking much at all. I want to look at it from the other side. Yeah, it's right to left, especially at the end. Get in. That's a great effort.
That one just lacking a little bit of pace, but not bad at all from there.
That's a great effort. Hey, we will take that. Never going to complain about that.
Okay, that's in for par here at the first. And he'll stay at level par.
I should have probably hit a finesse shot. I was worried about the finesse shot spinning back in the water. I've done that before on that golf hole, which is the reason I went with the pitch shot. I thought we could still stick it with full loft. Clearly, I was wrong. You live and you learn, though. Now, you'll get rollouts forever on this golf course here. Love playing St. Andrews, though.
Right.
That's perfect.
Another very nice tee shot. He looks awfully comfortable here with these first couple of drives.
That's perfect.
Just 92 yards for his second to this par 4.
Okay, 92 yards. Uphill, just a little bit of wind. This is ideal scoring scenario. So I'm going to do full D-loft here because I don't want it to spin back too much. It's going to a little bit because it is a lob wedge. But we really need to land this right next to the hole. Get your one times ready, everybody. This is it. One time. That's beautiful. A little bit fast. That tempo is a little bit off. At a distance to it.
Little short.
The ball is above the feed. 1.7 degrees. It's a steady downhill. Steady right to left. We can do this. We made these putts all season. Gonna break quite a bit. It's gonna be quick too. Gotta be careful. That's in. Let's go. Come on.
Absolutely perfect there. Down the slope. It's in for a birdie.
Which one of you all just one-time that, you legends? Alright, and you may hear me talk less as well. I'm trying to save my voice. I mean, you all probably can notice my voice is different than it usually is, but I am feeling a lot better. Missed you all last week. Send it. We can get the green here. I really think we can. We get a good shot dispersion. That was not a good shot dispersion. That went well off to the right, but it may still be fine.
Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there.
That's perfect. This is probably going to be a spinner shot. Ryan Gamer's main shot.
So the great tee shot left him here. Now his second from relatively close range.
Okay, 41 yard or 42 yards, slight downhill, spinner in hand, a little bit of backspin on it, land it a little bit short, and let it one hop and then stop. We've hit this shot a billion times. Overswung slightly, it should still be fine. That overswung really hurt us. Okay, we're getting back into the swing of things, right?
Safely on the green. This is an 11-foot putt.
Steady uphill. Ball is below the feed. Looks like a steady left to right. It looks like the break is mostly towards the middle and end. Less at the beginning. Well, looking at it from this side, it looks like it's right to left. Yeah, this might be straight in. I think it's left to right at the very beginning, then it cuts right to left. I think this is straight in. I could be wrong, but...
That one just gonna sneak on by.
So it was right to left like we said, but I thought the beginning was gonna move just a bit more left to right. I thought there was a little bit of time before it kicked right to left, but I was wrong. And it almost caught the edge, but... Sorry.
Safely in. It's a par.
Hey, 1 under through 3.
And he'll remain in.
We'll take it.
At
Could we be better? Yeah, 100%. You could always be better. Okay, now this is the one where you don't... You definitely don't want to send it. You want to take a little bit off. Because it rolls for days here.
This started toward the left side.
Well, I thought I was at least going to carry the bunker there. But that's a good shot, honestly. It's a safe shot from the fairway. We can attack.
Well, there's good bounces. There's bad bounces. That was a good one.
Okay, 200 yards left.
200 yards, second shot.
Now, we can't hit a finesse shot because a finesse shot is not going to give us enough backspin. We've got to go approach, full loft. And land this. How much green? We have 183 to the front, 200 to the pin, 17 yards to work with here. So I'm actually going to go up to 7 iron, full lofted approach. A finesse shot's not going to give us enough backspin. Got to be the one here, everybody. This has to be the one. I'd rather be here than in the rough, though. It was a safe shot. That's beautiful. That is gorgeous. Wow. Okay.
We turn to Nota Begay III for this look at birdie.
What do we got, Noda?
And all things considered, he's in a pretty good spot. It might move gently to his right as it works back up the slope.
Yeah, I think it's actually going to break more than gently left to right. This thing looks like it's breaking quite a bit left to right, especially when we get past the hole. So, we'll see. Yeah, it looks like a steady left to right. It's up the hill at the beginning, and then it kind of transitions to downhill a little bit. It's more uphill. Steady left to right. Aim about 1.5 foot outside. Cut. That was the line.
Well, he would have liked that to fall, but he needed to gun it just a little more.
You know, if you look at all my putts in every single round, I usually overhit every single putt. But there's one or two a tournament that's an underswing. Very rare. That underswing missed the putt. It was a beautiful read. If we don't underswing that by 1%, we're in the hole.
Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4.
Hey, there's tons of birdies left on this golf course, though. Very scoreable. This is our round to score. We have low winds. We have to score. And this is a par 5. I am sending it. So, Jerry's strategy that he gave Ryan this tournament. Par 5's full send. Play smart on everything else, but par 5's full send. So, here we go. Jerry wants a couple eagles this week on the par 5s.
And that, a good-looking shot there. Well placed in the fairway.
That's perfect. Okay, we better eagle this. Somebody call in the eagle train, please. Anybody have that number?
Definitely within range of getting home in two.
Oh, yeah.
This second.
Yeah, we're going 8-iron. And we're putting loft on this thing. 8-iron finesse. And it's a little bit uphill. Wind's going to affect it a little bit. This should be, theoretically, almost right next to the hole.
Stuck the follow through right there. This could be really good.
Beautiful. That's an eagle putt. So the wind affected it a little bit more.
Yeah, struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
Okay, so ball is below the feet. Steady left to right break here. There's a lot of movement here. I want to say it kind of looks like it works back the other way at the end, right to left. So it's left to right most of the way. Always visualize the read. That's what I've really been working on. Kind of visualize that ball rolling through each segment of the green. Really try to picture it. That helps me the most when putting without the grids. It's going to be quick too, but not as quick as we expect. One time. Yeah, I just did not see it breaking that much up that slope at the beginning. I misread the beginning break, and I feel like we had right. But hey, can't complain about a tap-in birdie, right? Well, you can, but you shouldn't.
Nicely played. It's a birdie at the 5th.
Hey, get your coffee, whatever you're drinking, everybody. I got coffee here, but, you know, I'm going to wait till the cough drop is done, because coffee mixed with cough drop? No, that's not good. So you all drink some coffee for me. Cheers. I'll get a drink of water here. 2 under through 6. send it. Yeah, we can get this all the way to the green on a power drive. Because we're going to get a lot of rollout. We don't even need a power drive, I don't think. We should be able to get there with the normal drive. No. We need power. Let's stick to the game plan. Jerry did say only send it on the par 5, so we don't want Jerry to quit. Look at that swing, though. 4.3%. If that doesn't hit the rough first, that gets there. That's a beauty. Now we have our shot. We have the spinner shot right here. This is our range. Let's capitalize on it.
Got a fortunate bounce. It'll be just fine.
So after the fortunate kick, his second to the par 4.
Yeah, there is nothing like the nerves of a major championship. Like, it's so much, you know, the environment here in the game, you know, a video game career mode, you know, I get to a major and it's just like, it changes everything from a mental standpoint. Like, it's not easy. But I love it. I like this. Aim about 6 yards short, 5 yards short, overswing, lofted backspin. What happened there?
Okay, sensible play right there.
3.7% fast.
That's here at birdie.
That's a dagger on the spinner.
Yeah, really not a whole lot in this. Maybe just started around the left edge, but it's fairly flat all the way.
Hey, we're finding our tempo again. We're getting our swing, right? Hey, Ryan Gamer was out of all the sports for a week, right? He wasn't playing NHL. No football, right? In Madden. So he's a busy athlete right now. 5 ongoing career modes at the same time. The last week out of competition, so it's gonna take him time to get back in. Honestly, 2 under through 6 is pretty good. Let's birdie this and get to 3. Let's get 3 under through 6. Ball is below the feet. It's a steady left to right. It's not breaking much at all. Get in. Yes.
Yeah, well done. It's back-to-back birdies here on this front side.
Hey, that'll ease the nerves. That's 3 under through 6. We've made some big-time putts, too. Okay, so this is the one that we do have the green light to go for. Worst case scenario, you land in the bunker there like it's not a big deal. Or rough. Best case, you're on the green. Or near it. A lot of people say lay back here for probably good reasons. Oh no.
And that one gonna be into the bunker.
Okay, so remember when I said worst case scenario, we're in the bunker? I've never been here before. There's nothing we can do. We can't clear that lip with the blast shot, I don't think. Can we? I don't think we can with the pick shot. I can tell you that. A blast shot, we might have a chance. We just have to see how big this lip is. I mean, all we have is the blast and pick. That's it. I think this gets up and out, actually. On a high blast. I may regret this, but I do think that this gets up and out. We have 33 to the front. Basically, we just want to pick this up and out. That's it. I mean, a blast. Just a nice little smooth blast. That's a good shot. I mean, honestly, if we get that up there, that's perfect. Wow.
Just too tough to control out of the sand. That one unable to hold the green. It'll run off into the short stuff.
Okay, Jerry, add that to the caddy book. Remember when you said full send? Add that to the caddy book and tell us to lay back next time. We go flop shot. These greens are so firm here. Wow. And I just missed tempo on that and
11 feet
overhit
away.
it. Have to make this. You cannot bogey this golf hole. Ball is above. That's links golf though, right? Links golf. I always struggle on links golf, and the reason is you have to pick your spots. You really have to pick your landing zone. We were so close to hitting a perfect shot there. If that bounces a little bit short, it bounces onto the green. Bounces to the left, it rolls onto the green. But put ourselves in a very difficult situation there, and now we have to try to save par, and that's links golf. If you take a risk, you better be ready to face the consequences, right? Ball is above the feet, 1.8 degrees, steady right to left. Be the one. We got to make this very similar to a putt we had earlier that we hit too soft.
Oh man,
Dove a little bit more. Swing plane was off too, which doesn't help.
Show for it.
That's a heartbreaking bogey. It's all right. Hey, plenty of golf left.
In. It is a bogey here.
You're gonna make mistakes,
and that's gonna drop him to 2 under.
What I always say, bogeys are gonna happen. Get on and move on. You can't dwell on them. You can't change the past. Focus on the future, right? 179 yards. Let's go 8 iron. Finesse shot. We have tons. Oh, we don't. I thought we had a lot of green. We have no green to work with. Front left pin location. Oh my. Okay. But it's slightly downhill. I'm going 8 iron full loft. Be the club, please. Be the club. Come on.
This one's looking good.
Oh, that's looking really good. That's how you attack it right there.
That one safely on the putting surface.
Ball is above the feet. Just a little bit. Let's get that bogey back right now. Got to get that stroke back. 11 holes left to play. We are in 58th place. Steady right to left. We know the leader's at 10 under, and we have a long way to go to get there, but we can do it. We're playing like we did in the Masters round 1. If y'all remember back to the Masters, we really struggled to get things going in round number 1. We did the same thing in the US Open, I believe. I think we struggled round 1 and had a great round 2. PGA Championship, we had a great comeback, but this is a steady right to left. Slight downhill. Gotta make this. Very similar to our last putt, actually. Identical to the last one, basically.
No problems at all. The pace perfect. It is in for birdie.
Thank you to whoever one-timed that, you legends. You all are legends. If you one-time that instinctively, drop a one-time exclamation mark in the comment, letting me know you legends. Okay. Do we place... Oh, okay, we sin this one. You better believe it. Look at this. 296 to carry that first pot bunker. 336 to the front. A lofted driver. Bounce the right way. I'm going for this.
Oh, he's taking a big run at this.
That's perfect. That is just beautiful. Can somebody go ahead and get your one-times ready for the eagle?
Oh my goodness, that is on in one. Wow, what an incredible shot.
You all know Jerry. He's gonna what did he ask for this week? Aggressiveness on par 5s and apparently drivable par 4s, even though that's not the case. He actually said to lay off, but he asked for a couple eagles. Let's get Jerry a few eagles here. Steady uphill. Ball is above the feet. 33-footer, steady left to right. I think it's left to right. It technically it would be ball right to left, ball above the feet, but it doesn't look like that to me. It does at the very beginning. It looks like it comes back the other. No, you can see it this way. It's definitely right to left. Okay, not much though. I don't believe this putt's breaking very much. I have been wrong, but it's uphill. Make sure this gets there. Double breaker.
Oh, another thunderbolt right
That's
there.
eagle.
What a putt. And he can't seem to do anything wrong in this round.
That one's for
Wow.
Jerry. Come on. We caught the eagle, getting aggressive on the par 4. What a putt. So it was right to left, and then it cut back left to right towards the end. That was a beautiful read. Okay. Thank you for the 1 times for the eagle, everybody. Good legends. Wow. Wow. Okay. Again, I think we full send this. We're at the very scoreable part of this course. I trust my putting. I don't care if we have a 100-foot putt, 62-footer.
That sets up for a lengthy putt here
I trust
on
it.
number 10.
Remember,
One
I said
feature of
that.
so many of these older British courses, the oversized greens, and this a long look for eagle.
Yeah, remember I said I trust my putting after this one. Oh my. Okay, trust yourself. We know how to do this. Ball's below the feet. It's, well, look, most of the break, it's not at the beginning. It's pretty straight. Then it cuts like right here and really moves hard left to right. I'm going to take a look from the other side here. See a lot of break. There's nothing like St. Andrews. I absolutely love this golf course. Love this golf course. Overall uphill, but not a lot. Gonna have to hit it pretty firm, but you see the bottom left, bottom right of the screen there. It's uphill and then downhill. It's pretty level actually. But I think it's gonna be quite a bit of break left to right. It kind of looks like it flattened out at the end, or maybe moved right to left at the very end. But we'll see. For the highlight reel putt. Yeah, it didn't come back at the end. It did flatten out, but good
putts
putt.
this long, so hard to gauge the speed, and that's maybe about what you'd expect. Now this for another birdie.
Okay, so ball is below the feet. To me, I don't see any break at all. Now, when you don't see break, make sure you look at it from both sides, especially in a major championship, right? Yeah, it looks flat. Don't make a break when it's not there, right?
Yes, rolls it right
Another
in.
birdie.
A birdie here at 10.
Look at that stretch. Like, we had a birdie, then a bogey, then a birdie eagle. Wow. Let's keep it up. 8 holes remaining. We are up to 9th place. 6 under through 10 holes. Let's go, YouTube. Do you want to win or do you want to lose? I don't know about you all. I want to win. Maybe I needed the break, right? We've been on a tear lately. Multiple wins in a row. We've been playing insane golf here in this career mode series and in the PGA 2K23 career mode series. It's been awesome. We've been playing some golf at a high level. I think it helps that Ryan has been taking out his frustrations in hockey. And he's leading the NHL in hits in the NHL 24 series. That has been so much fun. I think it's helped him here in golf. So I like the club here. 8-iron finesse, full loft. 169. It's downhill. Wind has been picking up a little bit, gusting a little bit. I don't like that overswing. You don't want to miss over here. We got lucky. Well, maybe. Yeah, we got lucky that stayed in.
Wait, spice on that one. That flies the green, and he'll be chipping out of the rough.
That's not the rough.
Second shot now here at the par 3.
It says we're in the rough. We're definitely not. We have a great lie, but we're not going to be able to stick this chip shot. That chip shot would be impossible from the rough there. You're just not going to be able to stick it. That's unfortunate. That's about the best we could do. A chip shot is going to roll a mile from the rough. It should have been a fairway lie. We were in the fairway. If that's the fairway, that's a simple chip shot. But the rough, you just get big rollouts, even with full loft there at that lob wedge. Wow, this thing is breaking a lot. The ball is above the feet, 2.7 degrees. And you can see this slope. Oh my. This is a mean pin. Hey, we've done this before. So close. Got aggressive, and I think you should always get aggressive on those.
Miss, and those are painful.
Yeah, that's a really tough putt. I mean, we got to be careful. Look at this. This is just as tough coming back.
Yeah, that's well done, though it is for bogey here at the par 3.
That'll get the heart rate up, but hey,
he'll fall back to 5 under.
Bogey's going to happen. Get on and move on. We can get 5 more birdies. All in the 5 more birdie train, YouTube. Come on. Drivable par 4. All we do is we want to land this like 280 around. 280. Land this right kind of... Where's the flag? The flag is right at the middle there. So over those bushes, right at the flag. That's the swing.
We lost this one to the left.
Oh no. We almost hit the grandstands, or was that the TV stand? That's fine.
Ah, too strong.
We're going to get a good relief there. Yeah.
Ran out of fairway and into the rough.
Hey, Jerry
hit,
talked to the rules official. You know, Jerry's really good about getting good reliefs. Thank you for that, Jerry. We've got to pitch this. Unfortunately, we can't hit the spinner. Now, have to land this about 6 or 7 yards short here, because we're going to get a lot of roll. Oh, and you can see, so that was in the update as well. You all see the ball in the rough? Watch the club. See the club, the grass deforms, so they added the changed physics to the grass. That's what you're seeing there at the bottom. It caught me off guard right away. Beautiful.
Chance now for another birdie.
Gotta birdie this one. Ball is above the feet. It's a pretty significant downhill putt here, which is going to take some of the break out. At steady right to left. Get it on that slope and send it in. Don't overthink it.
Okay, that'll help the cause. It's a
Hey, we got it
birdie
back.
here at number 12.
It's not about the mistakes you make, it's about how you respond. We responded with a birdie each time after the bogey mistakes. That's how you play. Just gotta hope that we don't hit a bunker here, right? That's the big thing. Just don't hit a bunker. You just never know on this fairway. Kidding me. Well, Jerry, can you talk to the rules official? I believe there's a relief here.
It's into the bunker off the tee.
You did get a little
Second
bit,
shot straight
but
ahead, and we go to Iona Stevens.
that's our luck, though.
And he's been met with the imposing presence of the third bunker of the coffins down the left-hand side, making it very difficult.
Good thing Jerry was able to give us a little bit of a relief there from being against that lip, but it's still not going to be easy to get out of this. I mean, I don't even know. I think approach shot is our best shot. Does this get up and over, though? Not an 8-iron. Not even a 9-iron, probably. Does it, though? I wish we could get a better view here. I don't know if this gets over. I can't see how many yards we have. We're right there at the front. I don't know if this gets up and out. Now, if it doesn't get up and out, this could be a double bogey. I don't know. It looks like we have plenty of room, though. Yeah, worst case scenario, even if it hits, it's probably going to jump up with the way that lip is slanted. Remember I said this, but I do think it's worth going for it. Yeah. Worst case scenario, we get out. It's like a layup anyways. That's actually pretty good case scenario.
Well, I know I'm paid to talk, but there's not really much to say about that. Best to just move on to the next shot.
Yeah, but I still think it's worth the shot. I mean, yeah, we could hit a 9-iron, be a little bit closer at the spinner, but you see those other pot bunkers up there? There's tons of them. So, like, worst case, we hit that lip, we're probably going to bounce out in the fairway, which is what happened. Best case, well, we're on the green. But let's go 8 full loft. Gotta land this close. That's a good shot. Let's par this. Come on.
21 feet from pay dirt.
Okay, so ball is above the feet. It's right to left at the beginning, but then it's left to right down that slope. So it's right to left and left to right. The question is, how much of each? I think it's mostly right to left. Especially at the beginning. All right. I don't think it's breaking much, though.
Got it there, but not quite on target.
That's a heartbreaker. What a putt, though. Like, that's a really tough read. We made it look easy almost. But, wow. So close. I thought it could have lipped in. I thought it could have lipped in, but yeah, that's golf sometimes, right? Wow, I thought that was going to drop.
Okay, that one finished off. It is a bogey.
Too many
here
bogeys on the scorecard.
Number 13.
At least we've had a lot of birdies, right?
Drop them down the leaderboard just
that's links golf for me. Bogey so much. Now this one, we put this in the fairway. We can have a good look at the green. Now this is the fairway that usually eludes me because I typically misread it. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. Power drive sent. This should get all the way up to the edge of the fairway.
Boy, a good round going here on this Thursday, and that another fine effort off the tee.
Let's get an eagle. Let's get both of these bogeys we've had in these last 2 holes back. Well, last 3. We had 1 birdie in between, right? Oh, yeah. This is perfect. Because we could put a 4-iron approach shot in hand, or even a 5-iron. Full loft. We have 210 to the green. 225 to the pin. Now, we're not going to be able to really get this to stick, though, on this golf course. But we can sure try. That's a great swing. A little bit of an overswing, but still. That's going to hit that upslope and be perfect. That's the best shot I've ever hit into that green.
What a good shot that is. Home and 2 on the par 5. Remember, made eagle earlier in the round, Frank. Now maybe a chance for a second.
I know we can't call it a double eagle, but talk about aggression in these par 5s. Way to stand up there and just hit the shot.
You love when you set the shot up and you have a vision in your mind. Like, I knew I wanted to hit that upslope and then have it trickle on down. That is just insane. That's a high-level golf shot. Let's get this birdie, though. It's steady left to right. 1 time for the birdie, everybody. Let's not mess this opportunity up. Yes.
Oh,
come on.
What a putt there. A second eagle of the round, no less. He has been on his game
What a
so
fight.
far.
Top 5. 3 strokes back. You want to win or do you want to lose? That's what Ryan asked himself. We want to win. Wow, that's a big time golf hole. Huge tee shot, power drive, took the risk. Went right at it. Now, this is the golf hole, I believe. As long as you put it in between, the way this fairway is shaped, you won't hit the bunkers. I could be wrong here. That's what Jerry said in his caddy books leading up to this week. So if we hit the bunker, we'll blame Jerry. Or the rough. We almost rode out of the rough.
Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but that is long.
That's okay.
See what he can do with this one. His second at the 15th.
I mean, we got a lob wedge.
The flyer lie coming out of that rough.
Yeah, flyer lie would not be ideal, but let's do a little bit of loft. Let the wind take this a little bit. The problem is the 95 to 100% lie. There's a big difference between 95 and 100, right? Got the 100. Yep, that's okay.
Always a good shot in the rough, but now a chance for a birdie. So that's a good approach shot.
Now this for another birdie.
I mean...
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
It's a very tough putt up this slope. I mean, you see this hill. Like, take a look at it from this side. Look at that slope. It's left to right. The impossible part is the speed, because you land this short, you're rolling back down the hill. I have to play this as like a foot uphill or more, just to be safe. That broke right to left. Hey, that's okay.
Not a bad effort.
That's a safe shot, right? It's a safe putt that you cannot risk to be way off there. We'll take it.
Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he'll stay at 7
I mean, look at Hubbard. Hubbard and Taylor there at the top. They played exceptional golf today. Wow. But, I mean, we are too. We made too many mistakes, but it's going to happen, right? I think we full send. I think we send this. Because I want to have a spinner shot. Please don't go in the bunker. No, that's going to be perfect. It may be in the rough. Hopefully it stays in the fairway.
Be a little disappointed
That's
with
so
that
unlucky.
because it lands in the rough and it appears to be fairly thick over there.
By an inch. Long flop is too dangerous. We've got to pitch shot this. We have plenty of green to work with. Plenty of green to work with. I mean, land this. It's very similar to that shot we hit earlier. We can land this about 8 yards short. Maybe 9 yards short this time, actually. Now, what I don't know is whether the green is... I think it's downhill from what I remember. Let's see. It is downhill. That's just a missed hit, overswing, and fast. That was just unlucky. It was a great drive, right? Just an unlucky roll there at the end. Now, this is one typically where I would putt, right? The Texas wedge, but not here at St. Andrews. Not at this course. There's too many slopes there.
With that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Thank you, Frank. Thank you, Rich. I'll take it.
Okay, that'll be a par here at 16.
Okay, I at least want to get to 8.
Right where he is.
8 under puts us 2 off. I mean, we could birdie out. Right? We can birdie out. Just have to put this in the fairway. The problem is the blind shot, right? It's a blind shot, and it's hard to know exactly where you're aiming here, honestly. It shot off to the right. That could be perfect. I was about to say that could be gone, but
Once again, another great tee shot. I'm starting to wonder, how low can you go? And the driving
was so
has
scary.
been simply superb.
yeah, driving honestly has been good overall. There's been a few mistakes, but
So Iona, this is
Let's golf.
second from the fairway.
130 is the number left of the flag today, and the pin right at the back.
okay, so 130 up the slope. This is a mean pin. Just don't want to attack that bunker, right? So we just want to make sure we land this on the green and give ourselves a putt. That's the ultimate goal with this golf shot.
I like the looks of this one.
I like it too. That's one way of doing
It's
it.
been a beautiful round of golf today. It's been a clinic with the irons, and well, more evidence there. The swing, the strike, and look how close that is.
You don't have a straight in putt very much on this golf course, but let's take it. What a shot. Like,
Oh,
what?
finishing strong. That's in for birdie here at 17. And he's going to
Two
move
off.
to within 2 of the lead now. At
We are-
8 under par.
What are we tied for 5th place? One stroke away from being tied for 2nd, and we got the 18th. And leading up to this tournament all week, Jerry told Ryan, visualize the 18th. Visualize Eagles. Visualize Eagles on the 18th. Let's turn that visualization to a realization. That's pretty good. Let's make it real. Let's turn the visualization into reality. Same thing. Okay. We can still eagle.
Yeah,
There's worse
nothing to
places
fault
you can
there.
hit it
Good
here.
balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole.
Well, this is ideal. We're looking at a spinner shot. Look at that ball just keep going. Nothing like the iconic 18th hole. It's going to show the walk. It should. There it is. Ryan and Jerry making the walk.
Good chance to get one in close from here. This is second.
Now the question is, there is no question. You already know what we need to hit. Spinner shot. Overpowered. Land it about, aim it about 5 yards short. Send it. That's it. A shot we missed every time this round until that time.
Nah, nothing to it. Very well judged there.
To get
Great
to
way to
second
finish off the
place.
final approach shot with a birdie opportunity.
Why does there have to be shadows? They make it so tough for me to read. So ball is below the feet. Steady left to right. Gotta make this one time. Yes.
Yeah, that's how to
Come
end
on,
it.
you two.
Back-to-back birdies at 17 and 18.
What a
This
battle.
A good position to be in after day one for our featured golfer. Just a shot back and playing well.
Yeah, there or thereabouts. I think that's a good indicator that they're certainly going to be in contention come Sunday.
Oh, we are going to be in contention. What an epic battle. So many birdies, a couple eagles on the scorecard. We had three bogeys, and we had 4 birdies on the front and an eagle. We had 4 birdies on the back with an eagle as well. That's a 31 on the front, a 32 on the back, a 9 under for the round. But that's how you battle. We had a bogey on 11, birdie on 12, bogey on 13, bounce back with an eagle on 14 with that incredible approach shot. Then we par. We knew we needed birdies. We got 2 birdies to finish out in second place going into round number 2. So we can win this tournament, everybody. I need all of your all's one times. I need all the hype and positive, encouraging comments, just like you all always come through with. It's good to be back. Let's win this tournament. Hey, I'm feeling good. Hey, if you got some enjoyment, drop a like, subscribe for more. There is plenty of career mode content to tune into on the channel. If you want more golf, we have the PGA 2K23 career mode going on. We have NHL 24, the newest career, and then Madden 24 is the newest one before that. We got MLB The Show 23 still going on, and we may have a few other ones coming out here in the future as well, including a UFC one. I'm not completely sure. Jerry is working on the contract with Ryan Gamer. They've seen how Ryan fights in NHL, and he may get a UFC contract. It's not set in stone yet, but we will see. But thank you all for all the support. What a round of golf this was to come back here and battle with a 9 under par after a week off. What a day. But I will see you all in round number 2. Stay tuned for that video. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.